Johnny, you've said before that Timmy Dawber didn't just go crazy. You said the war did something to him.
Kenny and I got sent home after Hill 181. We were injured. Lucky, I guess. But Timmy? Timmy was already cracking by then. Those battles were brutal, and the ones that came after were worse.
Scully told you about Laos.
Yeah. Scully told me the CIA recruited him and Sanchez for the secret war. Laos. Training the Hmong to fight the North Vietnamese.
Air America.
That was the cover. Scully flew the missions. Sanchez and Timmy got dropped straight into the Ho Chi Minh Trail, with 1,100 trained Hmong men under their command. The madness started 12 minutes after they hit the ground. They didn't see the enemy at first. About half an hour in, a small NVA platoon spotted them, chased them deeper into the trail.
They didn't know what was waiting.
No, they walked straight into an ambush. 4,000 NVA troops. Sanchez said Timmy got cut off, trapped behind enemy lines. He didn't have enough supplies for a week, so they kept moving. No stopping, no rest. The Hmong soldiers said Timmy reorganized them into tight groups. The idea was simple. The enemy comes to the nearest man. That man starts shooting. Sometimes the enemy backed off. Sometimes he didn't. By the end of the first day, Timmy lost 100 men. I don't know how many NVA were killed. Sanchez guessed maybe 1,000.
How long did it last?
A week. A week of running, fighting, bombs falling to push the NVA back. Timmy was trapped right on the route they were retreating through. That's when he ran into another lost Hmong platoon.
Led by a man they trained.
Yeah. Timmy reached down to check if he was alive. He'd been cut in half below the waist. On the final day, Timmy saw Scully flying in with Sanchez. Scully flew low, saw him.
The survivors talked about what Timmy did.
They said Timmy killed over 100 men himself, some with rifles, some hand-to-hand.
And he survived.
Yeah, his body made it home. But the part of Timmy that knew right from wrong, that part stayed in Laos. He was never the same after that.
And Dawber County got the rest of him.
Exactly.
Johnny, you've said Timmy's PTSD never made him cruel.
Never. Timmy was haunted, but he wasn't mean. He wasn't violent by nature. Before the war, Timmy Dawber was a legend. High school baseball star. Everybody knew his name.
There was an age gap between him and his brothers.
Yeah. Bo and Buck were older. They were proud as hell of him, especially Bo.
Bo had plans for Timmy.
Big plans. When Timmy came back from Vietnam, Bo wanted to groom him, teach him the county, make him the next Dawber power.
But Timmy came back different.
Broken in ways Bo didn't understand. Timmy didn't want the noise, didn't want the politics, didn't want the cruelty. That disappointed Bo. Bo didn't see trauma. He saw weakness.
And Buck?
Buck never wavered. He knew Timmy was unstable, but he loved him anyway. Buck was the kind of brother Timmy needed.
Scully was closest to him growing up.
Best friends since school. Scully, Timmy, inseparable. Kenny and I looked up to Timmy. That's why we followed him into Vietnam. We trusted him.
And then came the card game.
Yeah. Late night. Drinking. Del Vecchio's in town. Scully running his mouth. Timmy already on edge. When the mob boss hit Scully, Timmy snapped. He killed them.
And Bo?
Bo decided it couldn't come back on the family. He killed his own brother and made it look like a suicide.
Buck had doubts.
He did. Buck never really believed Timmy killed himself. But he gave Bo the benefit of the doubt, because that's what family does.
But he never trusted Bo again.
Not for a second.
And you?
I leaned toward the truth, but I didn't have proof.
And Billy Dawber?
Billy never got to know his father. Bo raised him until prison. After that, Buck and his wife took over. Billy grew up surrounded by men who lied about who his father was and why he was gone. And that lie still echoes through Dawber County.